Hello everyone, I welcome you all on this YouTube channel UPSC Logi, and this is me Rahul, and today we are going to cover the Hindu analysis for your public administration optional dated 21st of December 2020. And before beginning, let me tell you this thing that public administration current affairs magazine Pubetpedia is available, and you can download this current affairs magazine, which is the one stop solution where you will find the important news articles in a segregated manner as per the UPSC syllabus. Apart from that, you will also get the kind of linking, the interlinking between the current affairs and the theories and thinkers of public administration in the form of diagrams and flowcharts, etc. So you can download the magazine, and if you want to get the details regarding the content of the magazine, you can basically search for public this Pubetpedia magazine on YouTube. You will get the preview videos of the different editions like July, August, September. Okay, so you will get those things, and you can just watch out, and you will be able to understand that the kind of content or the kind of index is there. You will be able to get some idea. And insofar as the content is concerned, you can go to the playlist, and if you watch the daily news analysis, the kind of analysis, you will get the kind of interlinking I used to do insofar as the public administration optional is concerned. Okay, so let's get started, and let's understand the Hindu analysis of 21st of December 2020. So the important news article, you have to go to the editorial page. There are two important articles on the editorial page today. The first article is talking about beyond persuasion. This article, this editorial in the Hindu of Delhi edition is talking about the current farmers protest and how it is the kind of trust deficit scenario and how we can improve this thing. So basically this is important for your GS paper 4 because persuasion and social influence, these are the topics that are there in your GS4, but at the same time the trust deficit and how to deal with the real life or the practical scenarios of administration is something that is relevant for your public administration. If you are following this analysis on the regular basis, in the previous in some days back, we have covered this trust deficit or the you can say importance of trust, that particular article with respect to your OECD journal. Okay, so we have covered that thing in the detailed manner, and I told you the importance of trust and how can you link this trust with the different public administration thinkers and theories. So we have discussed this thing earlier as well, and we have covered this thing that how trust can be linked to your administrative behavior and the subcomponents of that, including leadership, motivation, morale, communication, decision making, and whatnot. So this is something that we have covered. Apart from that, we have covered from different other perspectives. Okay, so we have covered those things, so there is nothing new, but yes, you have to read it because here the article is suggesting some way forward insofar as this issue is concerned. Article is talking about the keyword called shared vulnerability. So the thing is that government has to persuade the people in a manner so that they can show to the people that the government is sincere, and this is something that is, you can say, there is a kind of vulnerability not only for the farmers but also for the you can say government insofar as the failure of this reform is concerned. Okay, so as of now what is happening that farmers have this you can say they are concerned about their future. Okay, so government should prove this thing, or government should come forward, or they would say they would basically say this thing, they would basically make the people realize that both parties, that is government as well as the you can say this farmers, both are on the same boat, both are on the same side. If these reforms are if let's say these reforms failed after 4 years, so government is also going to suffer shared vulnerability. As of now, farmers are basically they are thinking that they are going to suffer. So government should bring that trust कि हम भी एक ही साथ, हम आपके आपका वाट लगेगी तो हमारी भी लगेगी. Okay, because we also need the national, under National Food Security Act and other things, we also need these things. Okay, and the political parties, no matter which political party it is, but they should also basically there should be the performance you can say appraisal or performance measurement. Okay, so they have to show this thing. How they can do this thing? They can come forward, they can say कि अगर if these reforms get failed in the near future, then you can ignore voting us in the election. Okay, you can just don't vote for us in the election. Okay, and we will be responsible for that. So that kind of trust should be there. Our article is talking about social persuasion influence, which is relevant for your administration. Even in your GS4 case studies, you might get such kind of case studies in the 2020 or 21 examination. And for your public administration, you should be aware about these kind of things, because trust is something that is important for the administrator at the ground level. This is not about the theoretical thing, but yes, at ground level you have to face these kind of things. Okay, I hope you are getting. So remember this: shared vulnerability, social influence, persuasion, and you can also link all the, you can say, thinkers and theories of ethics per se. Okay, like attitude has three component: cognitive and affective and behavioral. So these things should be there. There is cognitive is something that is related to the logic, reasoning, and you can say Legos of Aristotle is something that is known as cognitive. So here government is basically trying to put the cognitive perspective. They are not going to affective and behavioral perspective, means they are not dealing this issue emotionally or something like that. They are only thinking we would give the information to the farmers, and farmers would, you can say, they would be able to support. So this is the incorrect approach. Sometimes facts and figure are not important, values are also important. You can link Herbert Simon here as well. Okay, so हमेशा fact से काम नहीं चलता. Sometimes you have to deal with the emotional intelligence, you have to bring the behavioral dimension, you have to influence the people, you have to bring the social persuasion, you have to bring the role modeling, you have to bring you can say big personalities on board, you have to bring the leaders on board, you have to use the communication, you have to show your leadership skill, all the pubed the kind of generic content you can put out in your answers like this. Okay, I hope you are getting on. And one pro tip for you: always try to bring ethics administration in your answers as well. This is one dimension that is very relevant for your public administration as well. As such, there is no mention of this topic, but yes, you can always use the social influence, persuasion, these kind of things, because this is the part of your administration. This shows your understanding of applied administration. Okay, I hope you are getting. This is it. And the second news article that you have to read is about the recent Supreme Court stay over the High Court decision of making the committee to check the constitutional machinery failure in the Andhra Pradesh state. Okay, so in Andhra Pradesh, what happened is that Andhra Pradesh High Court, it came with this judgment or this order to set up a committee, and that committee was the task given was that the committee has to look at the failure of constitutional machinery. तो ये सब चीज़ें थी. सुप्रीम कोर्ट came into picture, and Supreme Court gave a stay order on this specific judgment or this order of High Court, because this is a clear cut case of judicial overreach or judicial activism. Some days back we have covered the two school of jurisprudence, namely the sociologist school of jurisprudence and positivist school of jurisprudence. I told you the difference between judicial restraint and judicial activism, and this is the clear cut example, clear cut case of judicial activism, because executive under article 356 of the Indian constitution is totally responsible to check the constitutional failure and other things insofar as the state government is concerned. Okay, the judiciary should not intervene in the executive dimension as per article 50 of the Indian constitution. Apart from that, you can also quote the S.R. Bomai judgment of 1994. So that judgment clearly highlights this thing that you can say president and this council of minister should be the first body that should look into the, you can say, in the proclamation of this state emergency or something like that. So they should bring the things into notice, and there should be the genuine issues, and the power is not absolute, and president would only do this thing after the recommendation of council of ministers. So this is the first line of defense, followed by the parliamentary approval. So parliament we approve karegi, this is the second line of defense, and then you have the third line of defense in the form of judicial review. But here what is happening, that judiciary is intervening as the first line of defense, which is not the case, which should not be the case as such. So this is the problem that we are basically witnessing, and this is a clear cut example of this idea of judicial overreach, or for that matter judicial activism. Okay, so you can just bring these dimensions, you can talk about these things. Some days back we have covered one more judicial activism case, so you can just link all these things in the current examples, and all these things are relevant for your public administration paper 2 hashtag union government and administration. I hope you are getting this thing. This is the second news article. The third news article is not from the Hindu, but yes, in the Indian Express, daily edition of the Indian Express. Today there is the explained series, and the article is written by this IAS Durga Sakti Nagpal ji. Okay, so she is the IAS officer, and currently she is the deputy secretary in the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, if I am not wrong. So she has written this article on the public policy formulation, not formulation, but it is all about the monitoring and implementation of the public policy, and this article is relevant for your public administration paper 1 hashtag public policy. So just go through this Indian Express article, and here the writer, who herself is an IAS officer, so she is talking about the different, you can say, ideas with respect to the public policy implementation. Means she is talking about the basic requirement. So basically she is talking about 4 basic requirement insofar as the good policy is concerned. So points are really very generic. Okay, points are not very detailed, but some points, some specific points are there that you can always mention in your answer. Other points are very, you can say, generic. आधे article में तो you will find the generic content, like you can say you will find the stakeholder should be engaged. So this is very generic. You can just imagine, ये कुछ होते हैं ना, कुछ points you can mention anywhere. Okay, be it anything, be it general studies, public administration, anything means related thing, you can always mention that all stakeholders needs to be engaged, engagement of all stakeholders should be there. You can always mention participatory approach should be there insofar as the implementation of public policy is concerned. You can always mention the trust as one of the component. You can also always mention that sense of ownership needs to be bring in the stakeholders. Like for example, in the Swachh Bharat mission, in this initiative, there is a clear cut sense of ownership among the people of India, and that led to the, you can say, the kind of success of that initiative. So these are very generic point. You can always mention, there is no, you can say, clear cut demarcation that okay, you have to mention these things specifically. No, you can mention these things everywhere. Similarly, shared information and education, awareness, communication. Okay, these are very generic things, but yes, specifically the writer is talking about some basic requirement for the better policy implementation. So you can divide these things into 4 points. The first point is capable implementation mechanism. Now I am talking about the serious point, so kindly try to listen it very carefully. The first thing is capable implementation machinery should be there. So capable implementation mechanism, you can call it as the perfect administration driven by passionate team leaders. So there should be the proper leadership, and that proper implementation mechanism can be called as the perfect administration. So you can also mention this thing. So basically there should not be any delay. So brook no delay, this should be the principle of implementation. This should be the principle. So now you can link this thing with the techniques of administrative reform of your public administration paper 1, where you will get the ideas of CPM and PERT. CPM and PERT, CPM and PERT. PERT, CPM means critical path method, and PERT means program evaluation and review technique. So basically these are the techniques where you will get the analysis of the time. CPM में time होता है, PERT में time होता है. PERT में there are two times. One is optimistic time, another is pessimistic time, and then there is the kind of you can say this mean time. Okay, that there are formulas के अगर for example let's say doubling farmers income, or let's say there is a simple project, road construction is going on in the district magistrate under the, you can say, under a specific district. Okay, so now optimistic time will say कि अगर let's in the best case scenario what should be the time, let's say 5 months. Okay, and in the worst case scenario, let's say everything got delayed, and let's say there is the tsunami or earthquake or corona disaster, whatever. Okay, so in worst case scenario 7 months, 8 months. So these are the two times. Mean time will always be the mean of both the times. So there is the formula under the PERT. There is no need to go into the details because those things are the part of your industrial engineering and other things, but yes, you can mention those things. So she is also talking about the same thing, that there should not be any delay insofar as the implementation of the projects are concerned. brook no delay, this should be the principle. And perfect administration is always looking at the problem solution as well as the delay, as well as the non-delay insofar as the project implementation is concerned. So this is the first point that she is talking about. The second point is unambiguous demarcation of responsibility, especially at the supervisory level. So responsibility should be demarcated. Now let me link this thing with your public administration and other things. Neo-Taylorism, if you look at the Neo-Taylorism, it talks about performance measurement as well as the personal responsibility. पर्सनल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होनी चाहिए लोगों की जो काम कर रहे हैं. ओके, आई होप you are getting. Neo-Taylorism has this specific point. And if you look at the Pollitt's characterization, Christopher Pollitt, so he was one of the thinker of both Neo-Taylorism and Pollitt's characterization are the models under the new public management of 1990s, which is also called as the second reinvention of the government. So that particular NPM ideology is something that you should link with the public policy implementation. When our IAS officer Durga Shakti Nagpal, when she is saying that personal responsibility should be there, okay, तो उस चीज को हम लिंक कर सकते हैं. We can link that thing with the Neo-Taylorism as well as the Pollitt's characterization, which are nothing but the models of new public management itself. तो new public management में personal responsibility होती है. Okay, so now you might say कि सर ये तो theory, you are talking about theoretical perspective. Give me some relevant applied administration example. So then I will tell you that if you look at the judgment of the Supreme Court in the Tehseen S. Poonawalla case with respect to the mob lynching, so in that specific case, Supreme Court talks about 9 points to make this to make the deterrent effect insofar as the mob lynching is concerned. तो वहाँ पे in that case they have talked about many points like the mob lynching should be the demand, this should be the new, you can say, law, there should be the separate law or something like that. There are many points, okay, but the main point is that the Supreme Court judgment said that the police administration should have one official in every district, and that official would be personally responsible for all the things that are happening over there. This is nothing but the पर्सनल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. अभी क्या है, एज ऑफ नाउ लेट्स से देयर इज अ क्राइम, सो पुलिस हैज़ नो पर्सनल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी इन सो फार एज द क्राइम इज कंसर्न. ठीक है, पुलिस के सामने भी कुछ हो रहा हो, पुलिस ने नहीं रोका, देर इज़ नो पर्सनल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी कि आप कर सकते थे और आपने नहीं किया, और समथिंग लाइक दैट. देर इज़ नथिंग लाइक दैट. ओके, देर इज़ नो पर्सनल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी एज सच. ओके, एनकाउंटर, नो पर्सनल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. ठीक है, ये नहीं पूछा जाएगा कि कौन था, क्या था और कैसे हो गया. देर इज़ नथिंग लाइक दैट. सिमिलरली एंटी टॉर्चर लेजिस्लेशन इज़ नॉट देयर. लॉ कमीशन 273 रिपोर्ट ने बोला है दैट एंटी टॉर्चर लेजिस्लेशन शुड बी देयर. सो दीज थिंग्स आर नॉट देयर. थर्ड डिग्री टॉर्चर इज द पार्ट, एंड देयर इज़ नो पर्सनल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी फॉर अ स्पेसिफिक पुलिस ऑफिशियल. ओके, सो दैट थिंग वॉज गिवन इन द तहसीन पूनावाला केस. तो वहाँ पे दैट थिंग स्पेसिफिकली सेड कि एक स्पेसिफिक ऑफिसर होना चाहिए हर डिस्ट्रिक्ट में, एंड दैट ऑफिसर शुड बी रिस्पॉन्सिबल for all the things that are going on insofar as the mob lynching is concerned. Okay, so this is the personal responsibility. So this is something that you can link with the policy implementation, you can link with the NPM, and you can link with the examples of current affairs as well. I hope you are getting this thing. The third point that she was talking about is the frequent brainstorming sessions. So she is talking about this thing that there should be the frequent brainstorming session to anticipate and to take note of the challenges and all. So there should be the proper feedback mechanism, there should be the proper brainstorming. थोड़ा थोड़ा दिन बाद brainstorming होनी चाहिए. For example, we have the schemes like this कौन सी वाली स्कीम है, प्रोएक्टिव गवर्नेंस एंड टाइमली इम्प्लीमेंटेशन, प्रगति. इन प्रगति स्कीम दिस इज द सिनेरियो वेयर यू कैन से द कैबिनेट, द मेन ऑफिशियल ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया विल डायरेक्टली टॉक टू द चीफ सेक्रेटरी ऑफ डिफरेंट स्टेट एज वेल एज द डिस्ट्रिक्ट मजिस्ट्रेट. सो देर इज अ काइंड ऑफ फिनोमिना वेयर देर इज द प्रॉपर ब्रेन स्टॉर्मिंग. बेसिकली इट इज अबाउट द फीडबैक एंड ऑल, बट येस ब्रेन स्टॉर्मिंग, we can add this brainstorming feature in these. Okay, there is nothing called harm in this. Okay, I hope you are getting. So frequent brainstorming, and the next thing is, and the last thing is the ability to take on the spot decision. Okay, on the spot decisions should be there. ऐसा नहीं है that file work, red tape, over time run, cost run, red tape should be changed to green tape, है ना. और दिस रेड कारपेट शुड बी देयर. ओके, रेड टेप शुड बी चेंज टू रेड कारपेट. अभी क्या रेड टेपिज्म है, रेड टेपिज्म मीन्स डिले, है ना. लिटरली इट इज ऑल अबाउट द फाइल्स के ऊपर जो रेड कलर का टेप लगा रहता है. सो फाइल वर्क इज देयर, सो दैट्स वाई वी कॉल इट एज द रेड टेप. सो रेड टेप शुड बी चेंज टू ग्रीन टेप, means you can use this jargon in your answer writing, or you can say red tape should be changed to red carpet. Okay, so that people can come and do the things without any you can say the time run, cost overrun, time overrun, this thing, that thing. I hope you are getting this thing. Use these jargons in your answer, and this will bring the public administration dimension. I hope you are getting. So there are 4 things: capable implementation mechanism, and there should not be any delay. Apart from that, personal responsibility, you can link it with the neo-Taylorism and the Supreme Court judgment. There is no need to bring Supreme Court judgment. This was just for the understanding कि हाँ ऐसा, this is something that is important for the you can say effective administration. उससे समझ में आता है ना कि ऐसा होना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. पर्सनली आप रिस्पॉन्सिबल अगर होगे तो it will improve your efficiency. Apart from that, frequent brainstorming and ability to take on the spot decision. Okay, so no if, no but, and there should be the on spot decision. Okay, so you must have seen these kind of things in the movies and all. Apart from that, and the generic points I told you, one important thing that you can mention from this article is the idea of monitoring trust. So she is talking about this very good idea which is very relevant for your public administration. She is saying that for every policy and program there should be the autonomous monitoring trust, and that monitoring trust should include the members from the technical, administrative, legal field. Apart from that, stakeholders and social activists. So 5 type of members should be there in the monitoring trust. So she is talking about monitoring trust, 5 kind of members: technical, legal, administrative, social activist, and stakeholders. They should be there, and there should be the implement this monitoring mechanism or monitoring trust in every policy and program of the government of India. As of now, what is happening, that things are there, like social audit is there in the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, social audit is there in MG Narega, but the problem is that it is not the integral part of every policy and program. Similarly, CAG audit is also there, but that CAG audit is also not, you can say, institutionalized. ऐसा नहीं है कि हर किसी का एकदम से हर किसी वो randomly कुछ चलता है. So that thing should be specialized. जैसे Guli Kurvik talk about division of work or specialization. Similarly, Fayol was talking about division of work or specialization. Moone Riley was talking about. So you can mention that thing, that there should be the monitoring trust, and this monitoring trust should be the you can say part of your answer insofar as the monitoring and evaluation is concerned. I hope you are getting, and this should be the part of integral part of every policy and program of the government of India and government of state. I hope you are getting. So these are the things, and then you can conclude the answer that only the effective implementation can bring the convergence in good governance, innovation, and rewarding delivery and transformation of the marginal lives. This is the generic conclusion you can mention. So the overall crux that the article is talking about, the 4 prerequisite insofar as the better implementation is concerned, and for monitoring the article is talking about the monitoring trust. These are the 2 important crux that you should keep in your mind, and you can mention these things in your answers. I hope you are getting. This is it for the day, and this is it from my side. I hope you are getting the points. Thank you so much, and you can download the magazine for public administration current affairs. Stay tuned for more lessons. Thank you and have a nice day.